martida inoogu xigta ee aan halkan jeclahay inaan ku soo dhaweeyo waxa weeyaan wiil dhalinyaro ah oo hawlkara isla markaasna mudan ilaa amaana intaas in ka badan waxa uu ciyaaraa kooxda ciyaaraha ee PSV loo yaqaano waxa uu noqday ciyaaryahankii ugu wanaagsanaa ee sanadkii tagay abaalmarinta caalamiga ah ee Soomaaliyeed waxa uu sidoo kale noqon doonaa ciyaaryahanka ugu horeeya ee Soomaaliya ee ka ciyaari doona koobka adduunka sanadkan sacabkii meey waxa uu bixin doonaa abaalmarinta shakhsiga ugu fiican ee dhanka ciyaaraha abaalmarinta caalamiga ah ee Soomaaliyeed fadlan ila soo dhaweeya Mukhtaar Cali
Abdirahman, I have a question. Do you own a night tracksuit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
All right, our next presenter this evening is a hardworking and driven young man. He is currently playing for Vitesse Arnhem and is set to become the first Somali-born footballer to play in the World Cup, which will be happening this June. Woo! And let's wish him luck on his sporting journey. Presenting this year's Sportsperson of the Year award was last year's Sportsperson of the Year, Mukhtaar Ali.
Good evening all. I'm very happy to be here today to present the award for Sportsperson of the Year. As a former nominee and eventual winner, ISA recognizes the hard work and contribution of sports personalities in our community. Football has molded me into the man I am today. It's taught me to work hard, be driven and determined to succeed. This year's nominees show just that. From the young referee breaking down barriers for girls, the athlete running to glory, and the former basketballer giving back to her community, teaching young girls the value of sports. ISA has made it possible for sporting Somalis to be recognized. Playing sports not only impacts your health, but it also plays a valuable role in applying important work ethic into your life. I want to wish all the nominees all the best. Now let us take a look at this year's nominees.
My name is Mohammed Ahmed. I'm a 10,000 meter, 5,000 meter specialist from St. Catharines, Ontario. I got into track and field by watching my two twin brothers, not my twin brothers, but my brothers that are twins, dominate an elementary school track and field day. And I was very awestruck, and that kind of pushed me into pursuing track and field and running. And honestly, I wasn't really that good of a runner in middle school. I was in the middle, top 20, top 30 in my district. I got pretty good for some odd reason in the middle of high school. Honestly, I'd say the 10,000 meters comes more easily to me, but whenever I build the speed off of the 5K, that helps me be pretty deadly at the end of the 10,000 meter race. So I kind of use it as complementary to races that really help me out. I honestly believe, that I should be on that podium, and I go out every single day out of bed with those ambitions, trying to get those ambitions.
My name is Joahir Roble, and I am a referee, a coach, and I play part-time sometimes. To get nominated from the Somali International Awards, I think I was not expecting it, because I usually watch the show every year, and to be nominated this year, I would think, it's really big, because all the people that are running up for the sports personality section, it's literally a big thing for me. I'm starting it off for people, not just Muslim girls or black girls, but anyone who is scared to, try something new, to have a different perspective in life. It's just to, do the impossible. Of course, I push myself every day, motivate myself, learn the rules, but it's just, hard work. It comes down to being passionate about what you love. My inspiration would be my whole family, but my father in particular, because he's given me most of the tools that I need to be where I am today.
السلام عليكم مقاعي واحد ضها فرتون عثمان شقة عن قبتنا وحيتها كوتشين وحن كوتش قرية كوبدا عقدة كوبدا كوليغا إيه أورددا وايجي هرنا حكم دها دالي يردي سوماليا سو دفاع دي كوبدا كوليغا إيه دينا أوردكا وهير عالمك قاري قرن كي سوماليا أيان كجري شقة عنا شقة وشخصي هانا معها وشقة طال سوماليا ودن ميل الشعبين كجوبنا waxaan leeyahay meeshaas ka sii wada anagana waan garab taagana heliyo hoob
The sports person of the year goes to Fartuun Osman.
This is better than Oscar in the USA. Just let you know that. Wow. Thank you, Somali International Award, and also ATM. I'm so proud of you guys, what you do in Somalia, because sport is not about the qabil, it's not about who hebel yo adu dashay into came out. I didn't grow up for that. When I was growing up, my father, he's the man I look up to, no matter what. He died 2011 in Qalqayo. He was killed because he never left home. He believed he's the one who wanted to change Somalia. That's what he believed. When we are 10 people in my family, 8 brothers and 2 girls. I'm one of the girls. But growing up, I was tomboy. I refused to cook clean in the kitchen. So I loved playing football, which was a soccer in America, but we call Somalia football. I told my brother, I say, I'll be becoming female ballet, inshallah. And my brother looked at me. He's here in London. I don't know where he is now. His name is Bahana. And he looked at me and said, how you come in ballet when we don't have a soccer team for the girls? And I say, I will be coming ballet. So long story short, I didn't become a ballet, but I become internationally basketball player and track and field. So I would like to dedicate this to my coaches who coach me basketball, Abukar Ahmed Mohammed, Abukar Shine. He lives in Canada. This is for you. Yes, I remember. And also my track coach who saw me running with my bare feet. And he said, what are you doing? And I said, I'm running a marathon. And I said, are you sure? I said, yeah. And he said, do you eat anything? And I said, no. Do you drink water? And I said, why you care? Then I started running. And he looked at me and said, okay, you run here the whole way. You know, it's, you run 24K. And I said, I don't care. I want to run a marathon. So I ran that marathon, finished the stadium Mogadishu. That game was it was soccer and Somali national team and also Egyptian national team. When I finished that marathon, I became the first person, man and woman, and he looked at me and said, you can join our team. And I say, I told you so. So I dedicate for all the sports people, whatever they are, we're not going to stop anytime soon. So we did last year I'm Ahmed and what's our, yeah. Ilhan, they're with me back home when we go back to 2016. We did a regional tournament. And guess what? Who's playing that tournament? Me, I was coach, and my daughter, she was right there somewhere. We are against each other. We are against each other, and last weekend, she beat me in basketball for my team and her team. We become what do you call, the last team standing. So guess what? She stole my playbook. That's the only thing she won. And she took my best player, which was my daughter too. So 2 daughters against their mother. So congratulations. Thank you guys.